Well, Ryan, congratulations. First goal for the club, but draw on the road. What's your thoughts on the game?
I think overall, after looking at the league table, come 5 p.m, it's probably a good point on the road. But my initial feelings after the full-time whistle went was probably disappointment and a little bit of frustration. I felt like we were the better team and we probably, on another day, get back on the road with all 3 points there. So it's 2 points dropped in my opinion, but you draw away from home, you win all your home games. I know it's never going to be like that, but if you do follow that recipe, it's going to be it'll be a good season.
Was your first goal for the club? You've been threatening in the opposing box a few weeks now, and you had an earlier opportunity just before, but you got your first goal for the club.
Yeah. I thought just before that I was going to actually win a pen for the team, but I think when you're over 6'4" and you go down, you never get to do. The ref just like you're big enough to take that. Even though I thought it was a little bit of a push, and then like you said, I had the one just before it. But nice to score. Sometimes you as a team you do just want a centre half just to pop up with a goal, just to relieve a little bit of pressure, and give you that cushion sometimes. So yeah, very nice.
It was difficult towards the end of the game where Fleetwood started to put quite a lot of pressure on, so to come away with 1 point as well on the grand scheme of things is also a good point on the road. Yeah.
Do you know what? And I actually don't mind it when other teams are lumping balls into our box. That's my game, so it's I embrace that. It was just it was hard out there because I took a crack in the ribs first half from their striker, and he knew what he was doing. I've won the header and he's done a sly one. Don't know how the ref's not seen it. The linesman's right there, and I've had to play 55 minutes with a cracked rib, which made it all that harder. But when you've had a long career in a game, you kind of expect that mutual respect between players sometimes, and I'm all for like the old school football, but when it's a cheap shot like that, it's not ideal, is it?
The gaffer talks about the goal being great from you, but just having you back in the squad with your organisation, you're talking, it's been really ideal.
Yeah. I mean, it's always something I've done throughout my career. Try and help people, the younger lads out, and I think, to be honest, we had a lot of experience in the team today. Just likes of Righty, Skip, constantly talking, driving people on, and we had young lads around us. So it was our job today to get the most out of them, and I think some of them boys did put in top performances.
Just under 500 supporters here cheering us on this afternoon. Great support from them.
Unbelievable. I mean, probably the best away support I've had, and home support, of course, in terms of numbers I've had throughout my career. When I was at Hull City, obviously it was more throughout COVID time, so didn't get to experience their full fans. But I mean, absolutely top class, and they were our 12th man. Really helped us dig in when we had to today. So, like always, massively appreciate them.
It's a point on the road and a good point as we look towards that table as well, and we look ahead to Grimsby next week, another tough fixture. Yeah,
it's going to be tough. Yeah, different style of football, I think. But I think they, the only time I've seen them play this season is actually when they were played against Man United on TV, and obviously they put in a great shift then. So, we've got to be wary of them. But this week we'll do our due diligence. Biggie, Gaffer, Gav, Mildy, properly prepare us, and they'll have us ready to go. So I'm looking forward to it.